Hey, Raspbernites, how you doing? As promised, it's time to open the birthday/Christmas package from one of my very best friends in this entire world, YouTube's own Jack, CivilianSnowman. Today, on the Razman's Reality. Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, look at that. Jack properly wrapped it and everything. Very cool. And I see that my mom created a starting point for me, so thanks, Mom, if you're watching. Oh, one quick thing I forgot. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you guys all excited and then stop opening the package, but I did forget to mention that I do know what the birthday half of this package is, and I don't know if it's because I guessed it or if because the fact that Jack was combining birthday and Christmas, he just wanted me to know what my birthday present was since I'd be getting it so late. But yeah, I do know what the birthday portion of this package is, so I'll talk about why I wanted it and why I'm excited about it when I get to that point. But the Christmas portion of this package is a complete surprise, so you can look forward to my reaction with that. Alrighty, looks like we've got the birthday portion first, so we'll talk about it right now. It's the DVD version of a 2009 Duncan Jones film, Moon. I have wanted to see this film ever since Jack and others raved about it over a year ago on YouTube. Jack actually informed me that Duncan Jones was on Twitter. He shared some nice tweets with Duncan Jones, and then I did a little name dropping Jack's name to Duncan Jones, and Duncan Jones and I actually started tweeting ourselves, and he seems like a great guy, and obviously everything that Sam Rockwell does turns to gold, and I just really want to see this because I'm told it's very similar to 2001, but of course with a modern twist, and some people say far better acting. So I'm really looking forward to Moon, so thank you so much, Jack. Oh, holy crap. Would you look at this? How cool is this? This is cool. Not only because the film is cool, but the fact that it's on Blu-ray, and it's my first Region 2 Blu-ray, which I'm assuming is region free, otherwise Jack wouldn't have sent it. Matter of fact, I know it was, because he said he would never send something that's not region free because he's not stupid. But yeah, this is an awesome film, and I'm talking about Seven, the Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman classic, one of my absolute favorite films, and I haven't owned this since the very first DVD edition that came out. So I never got to see the proper DVD transfer that this transfer supposedly even betters. So I'm really looking forward to this. If you actually want to know the differences in the edition of 7, I forget who the guy is right off the top of my head, but his link will be right there on your screen. He did a proper retrospective on why the Blu-ray is such a good transfer for this film, and he's really good at what he does. I think it's DVD Mike, I think. If I'm wrong, well, you've already seen the name, but I believe it was DVD Mike was the one that did it, and his video was really great, so go and check that out, because he can talk more about 7 than I can. But yeah, absolutely thrilled, beyond words, to see this. Absolutely love everything about this film. With that, we are going to cut to a video letter from Jack. I know that that was the last thing in here because he told me there was only 2 items in this package. So yeah, we're going to cut to a video letter from Jack. But unfortunately, by the time that this package arrived, Jack was already gone from Skype, so the video letter isn't actually ready at this point. So I'm going to cut to it, you guys are going to see it, but then when you see me come back and react to it, we'll just hold up each item and react to the video letter. So prepare for a shift/outfit change and check out Jack's video letter.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. Since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Jesus, it's cold. Motherfucker. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Razman. Razman's reality. I've got a bit of dust on the old camera screen there. Right, yeah, this is my my video letter to Raz, wishing you a belated birthday and a very Merry Christmas. I've never done a video letter before. I usually, you know, like write stuff down and you know, send it in the package, but you specifically asked me to do a video letter, so I'll give it a go. Now, yeah, I've spoken to you since you opened your package, and I'm very glad to hear that you like everything that I sent. I thought, you know, I'd film out here because it might be a bit more visually interesting than just having my bedroom wall in the background. But yeah, I'm very glad to hear you like what I sent. Obviously, Moon, director Duncan Jones's feature debut. And I know that you and I both exchanged some messages with Duncan Jones, which was pretty cool. And 7 on Blu-ray. 7 may seem a bit of a random choice, but I was looking for ideas of what to get you, and Sam, the Lucha Media Geek, had sent it to me. I was in Asda, a supermarket, saw 7 on the shelf, and it was only like 12 quid, and I thought, you know what, I'll pick up a copy for Raz, because it seems like the sort of film you wouldn't have the opportunity to buy yourself, so why not? It's a bit random, but hey, it's David Fincher, and it's a brilliant film. So yeah, I'm glad you like that, and it was after sending you that and speaking to you on Skype, I found out it's actually one of your favourite films, so that was a lucky choice. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, you know. This is what, our second or third Christmas, second Christmas since we've been friends. I mean, we've been friends for what, over 2 years or something. I'm not entirely sure how long. But you know, it's really cool. I really enjoy, you know, just popping onto Skype and chatting with you and all that, Raz. And also, it's really good, and I've said this countless times before about other people on YouTube, that it's really the best part of YouTube is meeting people with similar interests and just making such good friends with people. And obviously I went over to the States and stayed with some YouTubers earlier in the year, back in October, and I had the best time of my life. And I know I was, you know, it sucked that I couldn't make it over to Ohio, but I was somewhat restricted by the amount of time I could take off work. but yeah, I will make the effort to come to Ohio at some point, and that'll be cool. What else? Yeah, it's just pretty damn awesome, to be honest, that you can meet such lovely people. I know that you and I, became very close over Skype and over YouTube, and I know that we've shouted each other out and name-checked each other in many a video in the past. Which, I tried to get you some more subscribers, which I think was successful. It seemed to be, at least, which was awesome. And I know that you've thrown some new subscribers my way, which I really appreciate. But yeah, it's really, really good. I really enjoy, our conversations, to quote The Last Samurai. How can I slip a Last Samurai quote into this video letter? I don't know. Is it painfully obvious that I've never done a video letter before? Because I really don't know what to say, apart from you are a brilliant guy, Raz, and I do think that you're kind of like an inspiration to people who suffer from cerebral palsy. I don't know if suffer's the wrong word, please don't take that in the wrong context, but you know what I mean. It's obviously a condition that you have to live with, and I do think it is very inspirational to see you doing what you do on YouTube, and I seem to notice that it's having a positive a positive influence on other people with the same condition. I know you've told me that you've been getting messages and stuff in the past, and specifically about that, and I think that's really cool that you can have such a positive influence on people, and I do think you are a positive influence on the people that you speak to be honest, Raz. I know that obviously people fall out on YouTube and stuff like that, but hell, it happens here in the real world as well. Friendships deteriorate and people leave, but that's bound to happen. But like I said, I mean, you and I have been friends for a couple of years now, and also with Liam, DVD Weasel. And there's nothing I really enjoy more than getting home from work and just popping on Skype and talking to the two of you guys. I do really enjoy speaking to you both. It's awesome, and obviously Liam, with him living in England, has stayed over a few times. That's awesome. It's just a shame that obviously you're like 3,000 miles away, which sucks. Otherwise we could hang out in person. But like I said, I'll have to try and get over to Ohio at some point and try and come and visit you for a couple of days or something. That'd be awesome. I really don't know what to say. Yeah. Well, like I say, Moon that I sent you is a film I've wanted you to see for a long time. I know you never got the opportunity to see it when it ran theatrically, and you just never got round to getting the Blu-ray or the DVD, so I picked up the DVD and thought I'd throw that your way, and I know you'll like it because I know you're into that kind of sci-fi subgenre. It is a very good film, and anybody watching this, if you haven't seen Moon, go and see it. It's fantastic. Yeah. God, it's freezing. I know when we spoke last night, I got home very, 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 very drunk, and was speaking to Raz on Skype. And I can't remember most of the conversation, but I remember you telling me it was snowing in Ohio, so this kind of snow is probably nothing, compared to what you guys are putting up with over there. But hell, a little bit of snow in England grinds to a halt. It's fantastic. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to cut this video short because I've rambled for too long, and I doubt your viewers are really interested in hearing what I have to say. Although, if you haven't already subscribed to me, go to CivilianSnowman and subscribe. You won't regret it. Just thought I'd pimp myself out a little bit there. But yeah, Raz, happy belated birthday, and have a very Merry Christmas. And we're about to launch into 2011, so let's go, feet first and make the most of what should be a terrific year. Anyway, yeah, Merry Christmas, and see you later, everybody who's watching this. See ya.
And here I am again. This is Sunday now when I'm filming this. I apologize if you hear any background noise like that. It's because I've got family here. Unfortunately, it's just getting to that time of year, Christmas right around the corner and whatnot, that the place is going to be buzzing. So if I'm going to film, I'm just going to have to deal with background noise. And that's what I'm doing. So let me get into, first of all, why is it Sunday? Why is it taking over a week? Well, basically, Jack's just been really busy, and he wasn't able to get me his video letter until yesterday, and then I couldn't film yesterday for various reasons, and here we are. So, let me talk about the films once again, and then I'll get into the proper gushing. Moon. As Jack said, and as I said in the beginning, this is one that he's wanted me to see, and I've wanted to see forever and a freaking day. And now you guys know that I wasn't joking about the Duncan Jones tweeting thing, because he said it himself. So, yeah, that was really cool. And Sam Rockwell's a genius. It's a sci-fi film. It's everything that I love in a film. I know without even seeing it. Yes, unfortunately, Jack, I know you just had a heart attack that I haven't seen it yet, and I've had it for almost a week. But like I said, planets just haven't aligned with me this week because of company. I'm making it my mission. I don't care if I have to shut off my cell phone and turn off the entire world. Tomorrow I will watch this film because I cannot wait another second. But yeah, Moon, I cannot wait. So thank you so much, man. And 7, the David Fincher directed and Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt classically acted masterpiece of a film, in my opinion. You said that it was a bit of a random choice for me, and I guess for you it would have been, because I don't recall you and I ever discussing this film, but this is actually one of my favorite films of all time, which I didn't really mention or react properly to this in the first half of the video because I was in such shock by it. But I absolutely love this film, and it put me in such shock that I even forgot that you were sending a Blu-ray. Remember, in the first half of the episode, I acted all surprised that you were sending me a Blu-ray, and I was like, oh cool, it's my first reading to Blu-ray. I forgot that you said you were sending both Liam and I one. So, yeah, that's the effect that it had on me, seeing this one in there. I absolutely love everything about 7. It's a brilliant story, and like I said, absolutely brilliantly acted, and it put David Fincher on the map. If you think about it, if you really break down the brass tacks, it is true. This was the film that a lot of people would say put David Fincher on the map. So I absolutely love this and cannot wait to see it in high definition. Wow, Jack, the stuff you mentioned in your video letter just blew me away. The level that you consider me as a friend, and of course you know that the feeling is mutual, brother. You know, you really are my brother from another mother. I've always said that to you since I met you. It's amazing how much that you can find in a person, as you said, just through YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be in each other's lives. And as you alluded to, you've seen me through some very hard times. Yet again this year, people have left my life, and I didn't take to it all that well, but you've been here through the good and the bad, and really is the sole reason that I got through the bad, was you pointed out some things about me that I didn't see about myself at the time. And that's what I love about your friendship, is the fact that you won't bullcrap me. Just because I'm handicapped, you will tell me exactly what you think about me and the situation that I'm in, and that's the value of real friendship to me. And for you to call me an inspiration, man, for the disabled, that means a lot to me, because as you said, you better than most anyone would know that one of my driving forces behind doing this channel and doing videos in general now, because I do wrestling videos as well now, it's just to prove that if you have something to say it, and you shouldn't let a physical condition hold you back. So I really, really appreciate that, and yeah, man, what can I say? You and I are friends for life, and it started over just making YouTube videos about film, and it's amazing the power of this world, especially when you think about how messed up it can truly be sometimes. So, Jack, I love you, man. You're a wonderful dude, and have a great Christmas, and hopefully I will finally be able to send to you and everyone else something in January or February, because I've been told that I'm going to be getting some Christmas money. So you can look forward to that. And again, thank you for everything you said. I had a great belated birthday with Moon, and I'm going to have a great Christmas with Seven. And with that, I will see all of you, the Rasmanites, next time. This is Reality According to the Rasman. And Rasman style, it's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.